Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are going to be discussing the best possible loadout that you can have for your Warzone matches. But before we get started into this video, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, or else my dog is going to be very sad. I mean, look at his eyes, you can't resist that. Come on, just hit the subscribe button and my dog won't be sad anymore. Also, I would like to apologize for not posting in 4 months because I was getting pretty bored with Fortnite and I was getting pretty lazy as well. And now that Warzone has come out, I have something to play and post for you guys. So if you guys like this content, let me know down in the description, and I will definitely upload some more videos if you guys are enjoying this content. So here is the class setup that I use. So the two guns that I use in this class are the GRAW 5.56. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but it's like GRAU 5.56. So that's the gun that you see right now. I'm also using the HDR sniper. It hits really heavy, and it normally takes 2 shots to the chest, 1 shot to the head. So you can see all of the attachments on screen right now. You can just pause it or take a screenshot, whatever you want to do. But for the muzzle, I use a lightweight suppressor. The barrel, I use FSS 26-4. The underbarrel, I use Commando foregrip. Ammunition's at 50 mags, and then the rear grip is the Void 2. So trust me guys, this gun absolutely shreds, and there will be some more gameplay at the end of this video if you guys just want to watch how the gun is in the actual game. But it is just completely, like, it shreds people. Trust me, this is my go-to gun. I love this gun, and it's gotten me a lot of wins so far. So for the HDR, you can see all of the attachments on the screen right now. I would like to tell you guys though, if you scope in, it is pretty slow, but if you hit someone, the reward is really good. So I still recommend using this gun even though it is really slow. But for the muzzle, I use a tactical suppressor. For the barrel, I use a 26.9. The optic thermal scope. A lot of people don't really like the thermal scope, but that's what I like. You can definitely change that if you want, but I personally like the thermal scope the best, so you can see people. For ammunition, I use a 9-round mags, and Perk is FMJ just to get that extra damage. Now moving on to lethals and tacticals, you're going to want to use the heartbeat sensor and the C4. And the reason behind this is the heartbeat sensor, you can see anyone that doesn't have the ghost perk on, you can just see them on your little radar, and then you can basically know exactly where they're at. And it is a massive advantage if your opponents don't have a heartbeat sensor, or like they don't know where you're at. You can just surprise them. The C4, if there's any trucks or cars coming, you can just throw it at the vehicle and then it will explode. Also, you could just throw it into a room where you know an enemy's at and kill them like that. But yeah, C4 is really good too. You're gonna want to use that as well. So next for the perks, I use cold-blooded. I also use overkill or ghost, but for this class you're gonna want to use overkill. I'll show you what the other classes look like with ghost on. You're gonna want to also use spotter or tracker. Now tracker, you can see the enemy's footprints. Personally, I use spotter. Spotter, you can see enemies' equipments like claymores and whatever those things that shoot up off the ground. I forget what they're called, but you can see those, and it's good if you're about to walk into a door and you want to know if there's a C4 there. It's easier to tell and it's faster, and I just like it better. So yeah. So here is just the GRAW class, just the AR, and you're about to see the HDR class. What you can do is you can buy a loadout drop at the beginning and just pick up either one of these guns, or in your pre-game looting session, wherever you go looting, if you find a good AR and you just get the loadout drop once the first circle closes, then I recommend just picking up a sniper and using that other AR instead of buying a loadout drop. Or you can do the same thing. If you found a sniper, then you can pick up your AR instead. Now that's basically it for this loadout. If you guys want to see more loadouts, just let me know down in the description. I'm gonna let the rest of the gameplay play out so you guys can see how these guns actually work in a game. So if you're interested in that, you can keep on watching. And yeah, I would like to thank you all for watching this point in the video. Let me know what you guys have been doing down in quarantine in the comment sections, because I've been extremely bored, and I will most likely respond to you guys because I have nothing else better to do. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Let me know what you guys have been doing. Consider subscribing. You know, you don't have to, but you can always change your mind later. And yeah, thank you all for watching and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Your teammate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Final deployment is loaded up. Finish the fight. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Your teammates in the gulag. If they survive, be advised, your teammate got their ass kicked. They're RTB at this time. 25 remain. Solid work so far. Friendly loadout. Teammate redeployed in the area.
Hostiles in the area.